Hello, you're watching Team Starcraft. My name is Joe Starcraft, and this is my cast. Today is Request Wednesday. So what I do on Request Wednesdays are whoever sends their replays to my email, and whoever requests for a certain types of matchups, I do those kind of casts. So today it is a 4v4 in a giant, huge ass map. I'm not sure if what this map is called because I don't play that many 4v4s, but here's an interesting strategy where the drone builds Terran, the extractor, so that Terran could get some gas from the Vespian geyser earlier than usual. And this is not nice. This is not nice, guys. You shouldn't say this word at all unless you're black. So this is not nice at all. And this has been sent by, I think, either sharknice or gorillanice. Thanks guys for continuing support, and I think we played today and you guys patty whacked my team, so that's not cool. That's not cool at all. I want a rematch. I want a rematch very soon. So let's introduce our other players as well. We have a Che, where he is AFK, so this is going to be a 3 versus 4 situation. And we have Orange Terran. His name is Molboni, and sounds like for some reason it reminds me of Boner, and I'm not sure why. And let's take a look at their opponents. Stevo, Purple Terran. And without any hesitation, we have Rambozo, and I guess, you know, just took Rambo and added his own flavor. And we have Teal Zerg, his name is Bruce Lee. And Red Protoss, his name is Timmy. And they actually scouted this out. This is what is this? I think it's a 10 pool. I believe is a 10 pool, and we have, with the 10 pool, reactor is being built and a factory is halfway done. So this is quite interesting because this is an accelerated factory Hellion pressure. So I'm guessing that these guys use it in 2-on-2 situations as well, and I'm pretty sure this might work very well if this is not scouted out properly. I think there's a potential for a very good play here. And let's take a look at what let's take a look at what Pink Zerg is doing. He's doing absolutely nothing. And let's take a look at our Orange Terran. He's actually going for a double barracks build, so this is indicative of quite, you know, heavy pressure build, right? And we have Purple Terran going a factory build with reactor, and I think he could afford this. He could afford to do this because he has 2 Zergs that are actually going 10 pool, and they're actually moving into, and they have already moved into Green's base. So this is going to be a little doozy to stop. And I'm not sure why they're not going in yet, because they do have superior number of lings. So they're actually moving in right now. They should be doing this. They should be attacking before the lings pop out and the Hellions come out. And the Hellions did come out. And these Hellions are going to destroy these lings because Hellions are so fast and lings without speed. And this is a terrible direction for the lings to go. They should just head to the ramp and run away. And they finally have speed, but they lost too many lings to fight these many Hellions. So these Hellions could go on a counterattack, hiding behind the bush, and they're off their way. They're on the way. I don't know why I said it that way, but oh, look at this Hellion guy. He's actually covering his face. Maybe he heard me. So let's take a look at what they're doing. And these lings were hiding in this area here. I can't believe they didn't notice it, but you know, they're finding us now, and they're just gonna get destroyed. 4 Hellions with, you know, 6 lings just chump blocking are going to destroy lings, like just completely destroy lings. So they're going into Toss's base, and Toss has no defense whatsoever. He's actually working on his blink right now, and this is pretty much they're too relaxed because of the fact that there's 2 Zergs with both of them going 10 full, and this Toss is going to get disabled very, very, very soon. We still have 3 Hellions running around, and these Hellions gotta clean them up. Goodness, how many kills? This one Hellion has 22 kills, gentlemen. Oh my goodness, 22 kill Hellion? Where do you even get that? Like, that's crazy. I'm just like, you know, like jumping in my seat right now. How do you get 22 kill Hellion? It's crazy. It's crazy talk. So finally, Purple has managed to build Hellions of his own. It came quite late, but Orange Orange Terran has actually coming in with his Marines that he built from his 2 barracks, and he just completely destroys, annihilates these 2 initial Hellions. And those Hellions should have ran away. But at the same time, I'm not sure why these guys are lingering here. They should be moving out right now. It's 3v4 still. Even though they took out one guy, they should be moving out. They should be taking these guys out right now. Right now. So, we have these guys hitting the cybernetics core. Not gonna get much out of it because they don't have any. Red doesn't have any probes left. So we have another engagement here. Make sure, guys. Okay, Hellions in the front, Marines in the back. Yeah. Oh, that's good stuff, guys. And we have a little battle going on. We need some Ling reinforcements here, but I guess I think Green Zerg is actually defending. He's not reinforcing any more Lings. So these guys are going to get cleaned up eventually. But hopefully they do a lot of damage before they do get cleaned up. So these Hellions are just ripping it apart here. Goodness, they all have at least 10 kills each. That's crazy. Crazy. So let's take a look at what Green's doing. And he's actually decided to drone up a little bit and build 3 spine crawlers. 4 spine crawlers, correction. And he's moving on to a lair. And let's take a look at our yellow Terran. And he does have a very low SCV count. And he's actually building a command center to perhaps catch up on his SCV count. At the same time, he needs to, first of all, he needs to saturate his main base, and he needs to figure out how to survive in case they counter. So let's take a look at what Orange is doing right now. He's actually building a sizable Marine Marauder force, and they're pretty much fully upgraded right now. He actually went shield first, and I guess it made sense because they had a lot of links. And these Hellions, group of Hellions, are actually pressuring, and they actually decide to fall back. If they stayed, they could have done a lot of damage to the yellow Terran's wall, but I guess he's not going to do that. And right now, this is actually there's a very big threat here because there's quite a few Lings coming in with quite a, like 9 Hellions, around 10 Hellions. And these Hellions should be targeting the drones. I'm not sure why they're targeting the Queens, but I guess they don't have enough space within the mineral line there to actually maneuver it to get to the drones. So that's a kudos for you for Green Zerg for actually covering up these areas so that they don't have a lot of space to move around. And we have a continuous pressure going on. And we only have 3 Hellions. I don't think these 3 Hellions gonna do much. And they don't. And I'm not sure why, because they purple won out in this fight. I am not sure why they're not attacking this wall right over here. And they're actually retreating. I am not sure why they're doing this. But there's a reason why they're retreating, because Orange Terran has decided to come all the way in with Stimpack Marines and Stimpack Marauders with slow to destroy, completely annihilate his mineral line. I think he took out all of his mineral patching. What I was trying to say was SCV. So we have these groups of units that are trying to clean out these units, but it's gonna be very difficult. But if these blue Hellions get a good surround, and which they did, they took out all the Marines, and the rest of the Marauders will be easy peasy for the Lings. So this is going to be very interesting. It's almost okay. So Red is actually recovering a little bit, and this is going to be a 3 versus 2 situation, almost 2.5, 3 versus 2.5. And Jay is still not back. I am not sure what this guy's doing. Maybe he went to the washroom and he had to run, and he's stuck there for the last 10 or 15 minutes. I really hate that sometimes, but what can you do, guys? What can you do? It happens. So, Yellow Terran, our sharknice, has actually moved on to. He hasn't upgraded his siege mode yet, but I'm guessing that he's going to move on to a Hellion siege mode build. And we have a bunch of Lings and 4 Hellions just chilling around. And I'm not sure if it's a smart call to engage this ball here. He's gonna lose out these Lings. If he loses out these Lings, then they're gonna lose their advantage, their map control advantage, and they did. And I'm not sure if that was a good call, because Lings versus that many Marauders are not gonna do well. And we have Sharknice expanding onto his natural, and we have gorillanice actually moving on to his natural. It's quite obvious that they're actually 2-on-2 partners, because they have shared names. Ooh, I didn't know there's a wall here, structural rock here. Interesting. I guess this serves as a island base. So we have purple Terran, you know, crawling back to life, crawling, 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 and I'm not sure. You know this. You know what they should have done is this Zerg should have sent his money to purple Terran or this Zerg because they do have a lot of minerals lying around. So I am not sure what's going on, but I completely missed this. I'm sorry, guys. There's like 4 players. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and I believe that they decided to Yellow Terran has actually decided to drop his Blue Flame Hellions and harass these Zergs, and I am not sure if he's gonna come back to it, but he's actually going back home, I believe. And in response, the Blue Zerg is actually moving out, and I am not sure what he wants to gain out of this. And he is just running around, you know, getting some workouts for these lings. So this is gonna be a a little pause before the actual battle itself. And I thought I saw something there, but I guess not. So I am not sure why this Zerg is not expanding yet. He does have enough money to expand, and I am not sure why this is not saturated yet. He has 2 queens being built, so they're kind of getting lazy here. Kind of lazy. So this dropship has come back home very safe and sound, and he has very low health, but you know, medevac came back home. So this is actually pretty good. They gained something out of it, and at the same time, and we have another attack going on here. I don't know why this is happening. Why is this happening? I don't understand. Look at this. The Hellion facepalm. Look at this. The Hellion guy was facepalming. That was a terrible call. Light units, light damage, don't do well against a group of marauders that is being healed by medevacs. Terrible call to attack that. They did it twice. I am not sure why they did that. Maybe because they stopped their attack into Purple's base initially, but that is not a very good example of that's not how it usually goes down when you face off against Marine Marauder army. Hellions get melted up. So we have Hellions still moving around here, and hopefully he will stop this expansion. Yes, he did. And we have a giant force of lings here. We have a huge amount of lings. I'm not sure why he didn't add any banelings, because he does need a lot of banelings right now. Banelings would be a godsend right now. And we have Orange Terran single-handedly taking on 3 guys right now. He's taking on 3 guys, and he realized that he cannot take on this many units, and he's picking them up and moving them home. Smart call. He realized that he cannot face these guys anymore, and whoa, we have 2 stalkers from Red. I never expected Red to recover from that, but he actually managed to recover, and he's actually almost saturated his minerals. So we have Yellow's Hellions. He actually gathered quite a few, and from the expansion and from his own expansion, he actually managed to recover quite nicely from the initial cheese attack. So we have a group gathering up here. I guess they're kind of, this is an impending attack right over here. But these lings are actually going in to check out what's going on, but they're getting picked off by the siege tank. And they realize that they cannot take this anymore, especially Rambozo. He did go Rambo into Yellow base, and he lost all of his things. And we have Hellions here, and we have this giant death ball from Orange Terran, and he is going to take out these Hellions, no problem, if he happens to attack them. So Bruce Lee, realizing the limitations of their own army, they're going to leave this game. So only one left is, I believe it's Purple Terran, and he has 2,000 minerals and 1,500 gas. It's going to get very I'm not sure why he's not. I guess he just got it because his partner's left, and he realizes that this is too much, and he leaves the game. Oh, another facepalm from Hellion. I never realized that Hellions facepalm so much. You know, I guess you learn something new every day. So thanks guys for sending this this replay in, and thanks for subscribing before. And I really appreciate the fact that we met and then we actually played together. So next time when we play together, I hope it's gonna be an even better game. And I think I'm gonna be casting that for next week because it's quite special.